Alright, it is day one of Guardian Games 2023. I have gotten the title, which is Champ. It doesn't take that long to get. There's no time gate. You have up until like 20 days from this recording, so 3 weeks up until May 23rd, which is my birthday. That is the last day of the season until the next season starts on that day as well. It doesn't take that long. It's maybe about 8 to 9 hours to finish the title. Well, I finished it in under a day, so but I took a lot of breaks. Don't worry, I didn't play it fully through. So we're gonna go over how to get the title, how to guild it. I don't have a guilder right now, just because to get a gilded, it's just the same thing what I've been doing for the past couple hours. So I'll get it done eventually. Nothing too complicated, anything confusing. Also, if you've been playing the game for since last year, since Solstice, you can go ahead and get the Reveler title, which is for doing all 4 seasonal events of the year. It doesn't reset. It's just if you missed one, then you can just wait for it next time. But if you've been following since Solstice of last year, then you can get Guardian Games, get the 16 triumphs, and then you will get the title of Reveler. That's pretty cool for the most part. Now, let's go ahead and talk about Champ title. Let's go quickly over what is Guardian Games. So Guardian Games is an event where you have to play activities, do contender cards, platinum cards at Evil Levante, and redeem the medals. And each medal has different points. Each medals are from different activities. Harder activities give you better medals. There's like a buff you get that resets weekly, which is very useful for doing the competitive playlist runs. So I'm gonna go over everything there. When you first hit the tower, talk to Eva, get the intro quest. She'll want you to go ahead and do a recreational playlist, which is over here. Then you finish that and go back, talk to Savala, talk to Shax, get their bounties, get their quests, and then eventually do competitive playlists and hope to get a decent score. To get platinum score, you need 175,000 points, and with that you'll get the buff here, which is Gold Contender's Boon, which helps a lot when you're gonna be doing a lot of strikes, Nightfall strikes. So having this buff active will make runs a lot faster and easier. And that's pretty much the gist of the event. If you're a brand new player, there is an exotic weapon you can earn that's only for this event. It is the Heir Apparent machine gun. You gotta pick up requests, do her steps. I don't know what it is. It's been years since I've done it and earned it. Once you earn the gun, you have a random chance for the catalyst to drop when you're redeeming medals at the podium. I don't know if they changed that, but that's how we used to get it. So you have a random chance to get the catalyst by redeeming medals at the top over there. And that's pretty much the event there. Nothing too complicated, just keep playing and you'll get things done. So let's go ahead and talk about the title. These videos are pretty long, so I try my best to go through into detail of each triumph. Hopefully it helps. But and to talk about the things that I did. Now, the one thing that's important is that the information I'm about to give you guys will be different if you're watching this not during week 1. There's gonna be slightly different stuff for certain triumphs will be different. If you watch this at week 2, week 3, some things may not work or it won't be the same. Or some things might be nerfed, some things might be buffed, some things might be changed when Bungie doesn't like cheese, which there is some cheese. So I'm gonna go ahead and try my best to explain, but just remember that I'm not gonna make a video for each week. Anyways, so pull some strings. Pull some strings here is getting Strand kills. It could be from yourself or a teammate. You need 1,500 kills. This would be done passively. Don't have to worry about too much. This, as long as you're using a subclass or a strong weapon, which I recommend a strong weapon for sure, you'll get this done. Just make sure you'll get it done passively. Like you'll be doing, you're doing a lot of strikes. Trust me, you'll get it done. I have in my total amount, I have 7,600 kills from playing this game, the title. So I got a lot. Next up, we have in the cards. This one is doing 15 contender cards and platinum cards. So you're going to be doing a lot of platinum cards. The one you'll be doing the most is going to be a Nightfall one, because you have to, one of the triumphs you'll be do at least 15 Nightfalls. So pick this up. It takes about two Nightfalls to get one of these done. And you do like you'll get 7 done, but you're also gonna be doing a lot of crucible ones because you do with the pace supremacy, and you'll get this triumph done passively. So don't focus too much on this one. It will be done passively as well. You'll understand why in a second here. So next up we have is good games. This one is defeat targets and supremacy matches or guardian game playlist. It is going to be 800 targets, and I have 4,800 targets completed or killed. So this one doesn't have to be supremacy. It's guardian game matches. So what that means, or playlist, I mean. So you could do a supremacy. This counts, this one here, or it also counts towards this one here, competitive match made. This one works as well. So just in case you drew this one as well, guardian games competitive, but both should work as they're both guardian game playlists. So this counts as well. That's just a reminder. You don't have to do PvP if you don't want to, but you do PvP for the contender card. It's pretty good. Next up we have is, where am I at here? This one up for the challenge. Complete Nightfalls, or the game ops Nightfall. This is 15 in total. Like I've said already, 15 is a lot. You don't have to do all 15 in one day. Well, I did it. I just took the average time for a hypernet current, whatever it's called, the Neomuna strike, with 11 minutes per clear. So 15 times 11 in times of minutes. I don't know what it is. It's a lot of minutes, 2-3 hours, but I didn't do it all in 3 hours. Okay, I took breaks. Okay, so while doing this, you want to use Strand. You want to use a guardian games weapon, scout rifle, to do other triumphs, and then doing the contender card. Like I've said, at Eva, you takes at least 2 runs to get the Nightfall one finished, and you need to get platinum cards for other triumphs as well. So while doing Nightfalls, do the platinum cards. You'll get them done automatically. It's very easy to finish, and it's you can't mess up with that. Next we have Class C Arsenal. This one will be done passively. It's just getting 200 kills with the Guardian Games weapons, which are the Scout Rifle and the SMG. I recommend SMG, but you could just do the Scout Rifle if you want to, because you do another Triumph. You do need 600 kills with Scout Rifle, but I'll explain it later, but I don't recommend doing that for this one. Just do the submachine gun. I don't know if the Heir Apparent works for it. It probably does. It's a guardian game weapon, technically. The exotic machine gun, but I don't know. I didn't try it out, so it might work. Just do it when you do Nightfalls. That's all I can tell you. Class Pride. This one is doing either 10 Supremacy, Guardian, or Guardian game playlist. So you could do either PvP or Guardian game strikes. I recommend PvP. Not because you're gonna be doing strikes anyways, but there are other triumphs that does require to get supremacy stuff done. So at least do some supremacy, and when you're doing supremacy, make sure you pick up the contender card at Eva, as that will progress you in other triumphs as well. So even though you can do strikes if you want to, but I do some supremacy. You do get some platinum rewards on the left side there. So you can get that done as well. This one over here. All right. Next up, after doing those 10 matches, we're gonna have is the bronze, silver, gold, and platinum. This is just getting medallions, and so the values are plus 100 each one. So bronze is 100, 200, 300, platinum is 400 points in total. That represent of whatever values of the medal. So the values of the medals, I'm pretty sure bronze is 1, silver is 3. I don't know exactly. Gold is, I think it's 8 or 9, and then platinum is 15 points per platinum medal. So obviously platinum is the best and the best one to farm the contender cards, right? So you get 400 points in total to get these 4 done. Just remember that some of these triumphs do give medals as a reward as well. And so what can you farm for medals here? So the best ones to farm, there's 3. No matter what, you'll be doing these, right? The strike gives you a silver one no matter what at the end, and then the this gives you platinum. So that's like about 19 points. Not even, it's 18 points per that. So you'd be doing at least 2 strikes plus that. So that's 21 points right there. There's the cheese going on right now. I don't recommend doing it right now, but you can get the Neptune one and then head to the legendary campaign mission, head to the first checkpoint, and then just farm up until the Wyvern. Don't kill the Wyvern, and just reset. And then you go back to the beginning of that encounter, and then you farm that like 3 times, and you get that challenge done. The reason why I don't say to do that right now, if you want, it gives you free platinum medals, but it doesn't progress. This try was for gilding, if you care enough, but it's whatever. It's still a platinum medal. The other way to get more platinum medals, another fast way, will be this one here. Higher difficulty seasonal activity. So there's 2 activities you could farm. You could do, depending on the day, I don't like Orbital, but you could do Orbital if you want to. But the faster one will be Avalon Legendary. So doing this on Legendary, the first encounter, just do it normally and you'll get it done in like 3 minutes probably. And there's only 2 versions of this quest, so I recommend the submachine gun one, so volume of volume. Pick this up, get the submachine gun kills rapidly, and you'll be done very quickly in the Avalon quest. Other one you can do, depending on the day of the Lost Sectors, you could farm the Lost Sector one if you want to. That one's pretty quick as well, but you'll get a silver medal every time we do a Lost Sector, so you could farm Lost Sectors plus platinum medal and get that done as well. So those are ways to farm platinum medals, and they're pretty easy to do, to be honest. All right, those are the 4 there. Nothing too bad, nothing too crazy with that. Then we have Cloudrunning. This one's a bit hard for me to explain. It sounds easy to explain, but it's not for me, because in week 1 the strike for the Nightfall is the Neomuna one, and so technically finishing that strike for the Guardian Ops, the competitive playlist, it does count progress for Neptune. So if you're watching this in week 2, week 3, I don't know the exact values of what's the best in the farm in Neptune, as like I said, the strike is available week 1 and it progresses this one as well at the same time. So it's a bit hard for me to tell you what's the best option here, either the campaign missions or maybe overload, or I don't know, public events. I don't know what's good, so I can't tell you. Then we have In It to Win It. This one is done automatically for doing the intro quests. Circuit training, this would be done passively. This one has Vanguard Ops playlist, which is strikes. You'll be doing 15 strikes anyways, so, or Nightfalls, so that just finishes it automatically, sadly. Then we have Friendly Rivalry. This one, Complete Crucible, Supremacy Matches, Gambit. This is what I said earlier, doing the one, this one you could do, strikes or supremacy. Do supremacy, as it will also progress this one as well. I think, what is this one? It's 6 matches only, so other one is 10, so not much. Anyways, next we have Talented Scout. This one is any scout rifle. It doesn't have to be the one you get from Guardian Games for this year. Use exotic one. I use Skyburner's Oath during the strike. I got 600 kills with that because there's Cabal on it and just for fun. But you can use any scout rifle. Don't be the one that you get. Use whatever. I recommend the exotic. That's way better than the legendary for sure. You do strikes, will get it done. Crest Collector, this one's for Supremacy. This is why you gotta play Supremacy a little bit. This one's very easy to do though. It's only 50 points to get this one done. 50 points. You get points for picking up the crests. When you defeat an opponent, you pick up that crest, you get plus 3 points. You somebody else's if your teammate kills somebody, that's plus 1 point. You pick up that crest, and then if an ally dies, pick up that crest is plus 1 point. So just pick up crests, 50 points, just done passively. If you're doing at least 10 matches, you should get that one done easily. And that right there gets you the title for champ, and that gets you done right there for that. They have the Gilded Triumphs. This one's just a continuation of the these ones here. So you get 400 points in total. Then you have rest is 200 more points, basically. So that's like 7 platinum medals right there. The map's correct. 3 and oh no, it's not correct. It's not 7. It's a lot more than that. If it's 2, 4, 6, 12, so 13 platinum medals plus extra if you have other stuff. So yeah, nothing too bad. With that, I'll tell that already. Just keep playing the game. You get it done passively. Then we have Hall of Fame. This one is getting Deathless Ops, which is just flawlessing in Nightfall without, so just don't die. And then if you're getting 15 points, or I mean, this is 30 in one game, so just keep farming those crests, and I don't know, just be good at the game, I guess. It shouldn't be that bad. Then we have Record Setter. This one is doing platinum cards, like I explained earlier with the other ones. I'll do it again here. Right now, the Neomuna one is bugged, but it'll probably be fixed eventually. But the 3 that's the best ones, you'll be doing, like I said, you'll be doing at least 6 of these, 7 of these. So that's 7 progress right there. But the rest to finish, you either do this one in Avalon, or if it's an easy lost sector, you can farm it, then do the lost sector. But Avalon one's very fast, or the seasonal activity, the legendary Defiant battlegrounds, whatever, either one, just do those ones. It's very easy to do. Then lastly, I think the last triumph, which is very, very, very easy to do, which is get platinum score in the playlist. Bro, they made it so easy. A platinum, they added so much medals that you get so much points. I think I did 15 strikes, right? 15 strikes, and out of the 15 I think I got out of how much platinum I got, I think at least 10 out of the 15, 10 at least platinum runs. So all I could tell you is that platinum is very easy to get. Just make sure that you getting streaks, don't die too much. Use weapons that get high streaks. You can emote finisher if you want to, but you don't have to. Just make sure that, you know, hopefully you had some guy on your team that's at least competent, and they're getting streaks as well to apply more points. And you know, I don't know about week 2, week 3 will be hard, but week 1 is very easy. The strike super easy. And that's pretty much how the Gilded is. That's the gilding process there. Very easy to do. This title, I mean, I got it in 1 day, less than a day, basically. Not too difficult. I don't know what else is there. There's the Sparrow, which you get. It's kind of cool, I guess. And shader you get, and no emblem though, surprisingly. But yeah, that's pretty much it when it comes to the title champ. Probably gonna wear Reveler probably the most for a bit until people start getting that. But yeah, that's the event, and you guys enjoy that. It's a pretty long video, but that's just usually how it goes, and hopefully I'm able to help a little bit with that.